Another day, another dollar.
How much do we want to spend? I'd spend much.
New York City. Built by very far right man. And is being destroyed currently by liberal Democrats and whores. And you know, just like the worst of America. Look at that white guy. He's probably in the friend zone. And he's you know, like he's like a cuck. So that white woman takes his money and then he go banks dudes from other races and stuff. That's how kind of the dating thing goes with the Democrats. You can tell that he's a beta male cuck provider. That's a Mexican over there. Look at that Mexican. There's an Asian couple right there. That's like that right there. That's a single woman with no kids, feminist. They brainwashed her, and now she hates society, the patriarchy, capitalism, and all that good stuff. You know, that's how most white women in New York are. Very, very weird. I remember I used to never be fucking anxious around people, but now, every time I'm around a lot of people, I just feel this anxiety going on, bro. Like, and I know why. That happened after COVID, but I was never like this. I remember I was more of like I don't really care, you know. But now I have this weird feeling that I never really had before, but it's whatever. We're almost there anyway. They really want to talk about China, but look how ratchet and dirty New York City is. New York City is more like a developing nation than a developed nation. Look at that. Everything is just so out of place here. Like, it's disgusting, to be honest. Look at the floors. Oh my god. Like, bro, like, someone's just... Oh my god. Bro, that's New York City. You can thank the Democrats for that. Bro. I've never seen this part of New York City. It's like a newer version, I think, but it's cleaner, it's nicer. Well, most of the stations don't really look like that, to be honest. But man, what a beautiful... This is nice. It's not that bad. So, very, very nice spot to be in. I wonder if some people get angry that I record. Even though I'm in public, I'm legally allowed to record, but I think some people get mad. So this is by Times Square, 43rd Street. You start seeing more and more buildings around here, more advertisements. I'm shocked that companies still advertise here, like... Oh, bro, what a beautiful place. I forgot how beautiful New York City is. I'm actually going in one of those buildings. I'm actually here just to do an estimate, but I decided to record to just show people that New York City, even though it's full of Democrats, it's still like okay city, you know? It could be better, but it's whatever, you know. Look at that. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Outstanding. Man, you would just think like, how the hell this happened, you know? It's like all these beautiful places, man. The camera person now. The demographic definitely changed in New York City, like within 10 years. There used to be a lot more Asians and white. Now you see a mixture of Latino, some Middle Eastern, you know, Indians. There weren't that many Indians back then. I don't know if I should call those stores. The General Society of Mechanicals and Tradesmen of the City of New York City, 1785. America has some history here, huh? It's a nice place. Yeah, who would have thought? I actually just came here to do an estimate. I didn't know how long I was going to stay here, which is why I brought my camera and the water. But I'm done with the estimate. I got to take some doors down, some walls, some custom walls down. But anyways, yeah, that's the reason why I did this vlog. I don't know, whatever. These look like very important people right there. I don't know who they are, but there was a guy with a funny hat. That guy looked very different, you know? New York City, baby. New York City. It's like so many people, like, and it's the same thing, like, oh, those are the girls with unrealistic standards that think they deserve like a guy they don't qualify for. When in reality they're just like very average looking, but for some reason I don't know like why their standards became that high.
I'm on 43rd.
Look, I'll point them again. Mid bitches. Look at that. I think it's 2 crackers and 3 Asians.
And I was like, I